Can you send us the recording of your dad?
We could put it on right now. It'll take 2 seconds.
Oh, you have it?
Yeah, no, it's right here. Hold on.
To make a left.
I gotta go over this way, Kim.
I know, but you can go around that way.
I'll be fine.
You're too distracting.
No, I'm not.
And you know what? Just give him the fucking number. You don't need to tell him everything what to do. He's an adult.
I'm not gonna give him Psycho's number. He's an idiot.
What up? This is Worst Shift Ever. I'm Jake.
I'm Shane.
I'm Travis.
And our first guest today is Mr. Alex Ortiz.
Alex Ortiz.
What's up?
Hey, thank you so much for
Dude,
having me.
thanks for joining.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
You're our first line cook.
And
Chef?
line cook.
Okay, yeah, you're our first line cook,
Yeah.
dude.
No, this
Thank
is
you.
amazing.
I work with a dude who calls himself a chef. He's like a home chef, but a chef is a position, man. Like,
Dude,
you can't just say
that-
you're a chef if you haven't gone to culinary school.
Everybody's chef now, dude.
Yeah.
Everybody in my restaurant gets called chef. Like,
Oh,
hey,
well, that's
chef.
fun.
Yes, chef. Is it?
That's just for kicks. I don't know. I had
No, I
I
don't.
had a
It's a
chef
little-
who referred to everyone as chef.
It's a little disrespectful.
Do you think it's cultural appropriation?
I feel as if
A little bit.
here's the situation. There's this guy I work with. He's from Austria. And he's like, corner chef. He's calling the guest chefs.
Yeah, everybody's chef.
Oh.
And I'm getting my ass kicked on the line all night. And I'm like, fuck off. Are you kidding me? I'm a line cook. There's a chef.
There's an
one
actual chef.
There's an actual chef.
Dude, the other thing is that I'm a bartender and my manager calls me chef, and I'm like in the weeds doing something the other night, and she's like, hey, chef. And I was like, she's like, chef. And I'm like, do you need me for this? She's like, yes, you have to stop making those drinks. They canceled them. I'm like, just call me Jake or fucking bartender. Like, how the
Did we
fuck am I
run
supposed
out
to?
of chimes? Like,
How am I supposed to know you're talking to me?
no, it's confusing. It's disrespectful.
It is.
And I do like where things are going with being a line cook. Should I look at a certain camera when I look this way?
Wherever you want.
I think the
middle
one.
ones.
Yeah.
The middle big one.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah.
me.
That's
Oh,
the one
yeah.
you're talking to right there, pal.
Camera 1. Perfect.
That's the people.
No, but there's been a shift where the bear came out. And being a line cook was not sexy. And now all of a sudden,
You're crushing puss.
the sexiest man on the planet. It's
Sexiest man alive.
Just like that. Like, no one would get near me. And now with the bear, they're like, oh my God. Are you free Tuesday night? I'm like, no, I'm on the line. I'm hardly ever free.
I'm working a 18-hour shift for minimum wage.
$21 an hour. Which I negotiated.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
which was, they're like $19.50. And I'm like, what are you talking about? $21. Well, I actually went up to like 23.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You have to go high and find the
Yeah.
middle ground.
You're ready to settle on 21.
Yeah, you gotta highball them at $23 an hour.
So I went high. We met in the middle.
21.
And she's like, tips are included. I'm like, yeah, fantastic.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, there's some tip perks involved.
Is
yeah.
it like a point system? Or
I don't get involved. And
Is
I
that part-
stay in my lane.
Yeah.
The point system's confusing.
Stay on your line.
Just
Is that
stay-
part of your pitch when the girl's like, what do you do? And you're like, line cook. She's like, And you're like, tips are included. Don't you worry.
$21 an hour.
I get a little extra with the tips.
I think it's more so you romanticize the cooking. And that's where women, they really love someone that can cook for them.
Not my ex-wife.
That steely stare, dude.
Dude, speaking of women, we almost didn't have you on because It's a lot of. This is pretty dude heavy. This is pretty dude heavy pot, but
I mean, the industry has men. It's
Yeah.
not just all women.
It's true.
I know. But we want some representation on this on this
Some
on this
variety.
show, dude.
Yeah, this is good. I like being on podcasts because it's a great opportunity to get canceled.
No, the great
or
thing.
lose my job.
Yeah. No.
So let's just fucking air it out.
Yeah, no.
No one's safe.
We have full editing control. So anything that we've said that's really cancelable, we've Shane's
we can,
Shane snipped it out for us.
We can bleep it.
Retard.
That's staying in.
That's okay now.
That's staying in.
People are really into
But
it.
it's making a comeback.
It is, which is crazy
Yeah.
to me.
Honestly, though, being half Mexican, I feel like we've checked some boxes
Yeah.
for our show in
Sure.
terms of diversity.
Both of us are half Mexican, so this is one full Mexican on this couch.
On this couch,
Love it.
dude. I got some bad news. I'm only a quarter Mexican. I know.
My dad hates when I call him Mexican. He's like, I'm Spanish. I'm like,
But you were born in
No,
Mexico
but
City.
he's like, no.
You're-
We're pure Spanish. And I always look at him and think to myself, we didn't have one horny uncle that fucked an Aztec during this time. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
No. Like, people south of the border, at least I'll speak about my father. He's racist. He doesn't want to be Mexican. He wants to be purebred.
Wow.
And here in the States, we are the opposite.
Yeah, the more
Like-
mixed up. I tell people I'm like 8 different things. I'm like, I'm Native American.
You go on one of those apps where you do your like genetics, and
Yeah.
everyone loves when you're Native American.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, I'm 8% Apache.
Yeah,
Means
I
something.
got some of that when I did the test.
Yeah.
And everyone gets excited. They tell their friends. When you go south of the border, no.
No, everyone wants to be pure.
You're
European.
fucking pure Spaniard.
I did my DNA test with Travis and I worked together.
Yes.
And I was so stoked because they were like, you have a they're like, you have a gene that's for elite athletes. I was like, everything makes sense now, Travis. I was like, I have the elite athlete gene. And then I realized that like everybody's got that gene.
Yeah.
And,
I also found
Yeah.
out I'm an elite athlete.
well, we knew with the jorts that you were doing
dude,
something.
I'm ready to run right now. Let's go.
Dude, can you?
So
I don't want to change the subjects too much, but can you tell us what's up with it? Are we
Yeah, so
sponsored by
I'm-
this episode?
Yeah,
Sponsored
what's
by
going on with
Milwaukee.
the
I'm
Shout out.
sponsored by Milwaukee, and I'm gonna do
The beer.
the line cook challenge.
Whoa!
Say what?
Yes, here we go.
This is like Deal or No Deal. Dude, this is already the best episode.
What
Yeah.
the hell is going on?
I'm unfamiliar with challenge.
Oh my god, dude! What on earth?
Yeah.
You are not a line cook unless you can crush 6 Modelos and go to work.
And you
No
work
way!
later.
You're gonna do that?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
you have to. What time? Wait, can you tell everybody what time you got to work?
I gotta be on the line at 3.
It's 12:13 right now. Dude,
we're gonna do the line cook challenge.
fuck yeah!
Dude,
Oh,
I'm excited.
Is there a
It's ve-
time period you got to finish them in?
before your shift.
Just before your shift. So like 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours. And then we can't smoke cigarettes in here, right?
I'm guessing not.
No, that's a no,
Is that part of the challenge?
dude.
I mean, you're supposed to smoke half
Not
a
in this.
pack.
Not in this. Dude, not in our fancy set. By the way, you haven't talked about
Oh my
anything.
god, it's freaking gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's like we're in Tahiti or
Yeah, it's pretty.
So you're telling me once this thing pops off and Dave Chappelle comes on and he's like, I want to have a cigarette.
Dave Chappelle can smoke cigs in here, of course. Whoa,
There it is.
Challenge begins.
dude. Also, who's my dream guest outside of Alex? And this is the truth, and I'm going to shout him out right now because I hope to get him on the show right now. Is Drew Carey? Dude,
Wow.
Yeah, he's the nicest celebrity I have ever taken care of, ever. Number one, nicest celebrity, Drew Carey. Tag him, add him. Let's get him on the show.
It'd be good to have a
Drew
guest
Carey.
from the guest perspective on here.
Dude,
You know what I
also
mean?
he I one day was like, "Hey man, like I know we're not supposed to like talk to celebrities like they're, in the
Sure.
this particular restaurant, it was like you're not supposed to like don't talk to celebrities like they're like don't fangirl on them." But I was like, "Fuck it. This guy is so fucking nice." So I was like, "Hey man, everybody here loves you. You are as soon as you walk in the door, everybody's stoked. You're the nicest man." And he's like, "I was a waiter for like 10 years and like before I did like Drew Carey."
shit.
And I was like, "No, he's like, I know what it's like to be in your shoes." And I was like, "Damn, that's so cool." So he's my number one. He's my number one dream guest, Drew Carey.
I just got into
Drew Carey.
Tag Drew Carey. I just got into a fight with Kate Moss.
Oh,
So can I
fist,
say where
She's wiry, dude. She's wiry.
she weighs 90 pounds. So should I say where I work and all that, or does that?
it's up to you. If
You
I mean,
can, we can bleep it if
we
you
can,
want.
if we want, we can bleep
Okay.
it. But
Well, I work. I'm a line cook there.
this is the place where
Yeah.
the cats.
Yeah,
with-
cat saga.
cat gate.
big cat abuse scandal. And they're not involved any longer.
Oh, they're out. Oh, or in the Kate Moss fight.
So back to the Kate Moss situation.
Yeah.
Chef. Well,
The real chef, or
The
is it
real
just a
chef.
busboy? Just a busboy you guys call chef.
So the actual chef who's running the pass says, "Oh, you're making this for Kate Moss."
Oh.
And typically I don't fanboy or get all excited about this, but it's fucking Kate Moss.
Yeah.
So I make her food she's not going to eat, and it gets sent out, and I'm like, "Chef, where's Kate Moss? I want to see her pretending to eat the food I made." And she said, "I'm not going to tell you where Kate Moss is." And then Benny walks by. Benny is in a rock band, very cool. And he is also chef / busser. And he's walking by. And I say, "Benny, where's Kate Moss?" And he looks at me and says, "I was explicitly told not to tell you where Kate Moss is."
Wow.
Yeah. And then he says, "Table 44. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm just on the line. I don't know where fucking table 44 is.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Where's table 44?
What is
He's like, running up the stairs. He's like, "Hang left. She's the second booth right there." I'm like, "Oh, fantastic. That's where table 44 is." So I go out there. I see Kate Moss. Fantastic stuff. I go back, get my ass kicked. Now we're all going to get our shift drink. And I'm sitting there, and Kate Moss, and I'm with Benny, comes up, and she says, "Thank you so much for that fantastic meal I did not eat." And I said, "My pleasure." And then she goes outside with her friends, and they're having a cigarette.
Oh.
And Benny's like, "Dude, we're going to have a cigarette, Kate Moss, right now."
Hell yeah.
And at this point, I wasn't smoking cigarettes. And
But you're not gonna not smoke.
you're going to smoke a
Yeah.
cigarette
You're
with
gonna.
Kate Moss.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I go outside, and I'm smoking a cigarette, and man, should I really try and get canceled right now? Her friend, who's also a model from that heroin chic era, I start talking to her, and she was telling me a story about when she got canceled. And it was about, she was playing ping pong with this gay man. And
That's cancelable.
yeah.
So that's
Don't play ping pong.
Bad move.
So she
We're
got
off to a
canceled.
rough start. And then she hits a winner, and the gay guy can't find the ping pong ball.
Oh.
And
Okay.
she says, "Find the ping pong ball."
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that I wasn't expecting that.
we're bleeping that out for sure.
Slow delivery.
But the delivery.
Exactly like
Just
that.
staring him
Just
down?
staring me in my eyes.
And but in your defense, you were quoting someone. It's not your.
I'm quoting a story.
It's not
Well,
your.
And she was retelling this story.
She was
quoting.
retelling
She was
the story.
quoting
Yeah.
herself, which is
Doubling down.
Yeah.
If you quote yourself, cancelable.
She told me how she got canceled, and now through her, this is how I get canceled.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
And then the three of us.
And then
show
domino.
worst
and
shift
then
ever is
to-
done.
To keep the canceling alive, if someone's being really gay, I'll go up to Benny and I'll say, "Man, that guy can't find a ping pong ball if his life depends on it." Moving right along.
Yeah.
Quickly, please.
Yeah. Right.
So I eventually get to Kate Moss, and I'm smoking a cigarette with Kate Moss. And she's like, I'm going to Hawaii. It's always overcast in Los Angeles.
Oh.
Oh.
We had the same thing. We're like, in Hawaii? What's that?
And like, it's overcast 12 days out of the year.
It's
If
like-
we include June gloom, maybe that's a month. And then she says, it was overcast in LA for 8 months.
And
It was fucking Moscow.
ooh, okay, that's a little extreme.
And I look at her and I said, it's never been overcast in LA for 8 months. And she turns to her friend who was canceled, and she's like, I forget her name. We'll call her Becky.
I was like, can
Yeah.
we try to guess who this other heroin chic canceled model is?
We probably find out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
no, 100%. And she says, Becky, wasn't it overcast for 8 months in 2019? Pre-pandemic.
Yeah,
And she was like, yes, it was. And
Ooh.
then they both walked away.
Threw down the mic, dude.
And then, is that the fight?
And then I was like, Kate! She turned around. I was like, it was never Moscow here in Los Angeles for 8 months. And then she said, I'm off to Hawaii.
Wow.
Hey, thank you for standing up for LA, dude.
Go Doyers.
Moscow.
LA's not Moscow.
That's kind. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a pretty solid fight. I mean,
It was, yeah. What's your take on that one moment?
I wouldn't say it was a fight.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna like. I thought
I was hoping-
food.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna shit on your food. You guys were gonna get into it a little bit more. Becky was gonna call you a fag.
Yeah, I was waiting for the name drop.
But
That Becky, dude. These guys
Becky's
together.
the worst.
Yeah, she really is.
You really should get her on the
Jesus.
podcast. No, don't. No, Becky, stay away.
was that a fight, boys?
That was disagreement.
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 Yeah.
Disagreement.
We
yeah.
also don't know Kate Moss's attitude. Like, she really could have been like spitting it with venom.
Yeah.
Was she being aggressive vocally?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Then it's a fight.
For me, when it's Kate
That's
Moss, I'm going to call that a fight.
What were you?
It's better than, hey, I got in a disagreement with Kate Moss. That's not going to get you on a podcast.
Yeah, no, that's why we booked you.
The whole reason we brought you on was that's fine, man.
Congrats, dude. for
You said
landing
you
with
had I'll read you the text. It says I have a great Kate Moss fight story. And I was like, sick, dude. I didn't know you were fucking drinking Modelo's, smoking cigs on our podcast in our fucking super sick studio.
No, this place is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
we-
can't get over it.
Yeah.
The sign is incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's LED or
Neon.
neon.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
I've never been good with lights.
What is these Edison? What is Edison bulbs or what are we? We got a filaments.
So I'm here to share stories about being on the line.
Yeah, we want to
that
hear it.
cool?
We want to
Yeah,
hear
there's
them.
some
I mean, dude,
segments. Yeah.
we got segments we can see because like
Yeah.
our first segment is on the fly, and our go-to first question is have you ever drank at work? But that one's going out the window.
Yeah,
Of course.
Prior, I've never drank at straight up, even though I'm trying to get fired from that place. I have not. But
Only
my
before.
first 2 write-ups at Melrose Umbrella Company, Sugar Shane and I worked there together. The first one, I was partying all night, and I decided to
Like
sleep.
partying.
Like partying.
Wink, wink. Party.
Wink. Yeah, I was doing cocaine. and then I was like, man, that cocaine really made me sleepy. So I went to the liquor room and fell asleep.
Whoa.
Yeah. And then they found me the next day. And then Zach Patterson, what's up, buddy?
Zach.
He's
Shout
like,
out.
hey, we're going to have to give you a write-up for that. And I'm like, that's fair.
That's a kind-hearted move to only write you up for falling asleep at liquor.
So,
It's tough to get a ride up at Umbrella.
yeah.
Falling asleep overnight.
And then Zach liked me for whatever reason. He's like, hey, there's this great opportunity at Corner Door. I want you to open up the establishment, being the daytime program. And I happily accepted this position. And once again, I was partying all night. This time in the liquor room, there was a cot. So I went,
Oh.
yeah.
It's inviting you to sleep there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Equity rules.
That's another sweetheart move of
Yeah, he knew, hey, Alex is going to take on this position. We'll throw a cot in the
right.
liquor room.
Yeah, it's got like it's got your name, the tag on it, like a fucking hotel. Welcome, Mr. Ortiz.
And in my defense, I was taking 2 trains and a bus to get there. And then I was partying all night, and I was once again sleepy, so I went into the liquor room and I fell asleep. And this time, the liquor room's not inside the bar, it's outside. It's like a shed. And I didn't lock the door behind me. So the liquor room was wide open.
Yeah, okay.
And then they showed up, and I'm just tucked away in my little cot. And they're like, yeah, we're going to have to give you another ride-up. I'm like, yeah, well, thanks for the cot.
What was it there for?
I should have locked the door behind me.
Yeah,
but
that was
on
you.
That's a big,
So you
that's
really,
a write-up.
You really only got written up
sure.
for falling asleep?
In the liquor room twice, yeah.
That's not,
Wow.
it's pretty solid.
Yeah.
So what's the third? You gonna do it again?
I mean,
Fool me
I-
once.
If I ever work with Zach Patterson ever again, I surely will fall asleep in his liquor room. I'm on a hot streak.
Yeah, dude. You sort of almost have like immunity, it feels like at this point.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Laker game?
Oh, yeah, that was fun. That's a good
Whoa.
story.
What's
So,
the Laker game?
Sugar Shane and I were working together at Melrose Umbrella. And at the time, Melrose Umbrella had a box suite at what was then the Staples Center. And Kobe, it may have been his last year, kind of he's on the back end of his career. And
R.I.P..
Sugar, R.I.P. And Sugar Shane and I were talking and said, man, should we ask to get tickets to the box and go to the game? And
Of course.
Yeah.
yeah, and Sugar Shane said, I have really good LSD. And I said to myself,
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
I said to myself,
Here we go.
hey, that sounds like a
Whoa.
good night. So we're saying to ourselves, we'll ask Austin Melrose if they're open to this idea. I asked the question, and then Austin says, wow, what a great idea. We'll actually do an employee appreciation outing And all of us
Score.
will go to the Laker game. So the night before, I make all these signs, Kobe Bryant signs.
Unlike broken down beer boxes, by the way.
Yeah.
That tracks.
Like taped together.
Yeah.
And we meet up at the Golden Gopher. And I look at Sugar Shannon and I say to myself, are we still going to drop the LSD? And we both look at one another and say, yeah, we are.
Mm-hmm.
So we drop the LSD and we're getting ready to head to the Laker game. And I have my signs. And I don't know if it was you or someone else, but someone says, I don't think you're going to be able to get those signs into the Laker game. And I had worked all night on these signs, and I knew I needed to get these signs in. So I go back to the Golden Gopher.
Yes.
I wrap them around my legs.
Yeah, folds them into like quadrants, stuffs them down his jeans.
And you guys are on acid.
So we
Can't
start
bend his knees.
Yeah, I cannot bend my knees. So we start walking to Staples Center from the Golden Gopher, and everyone we work with is there standing in front, and I'm walking. I can't bend my knees like this.
I'm crying.
And everyone's asking, why is Alex walking like that? And Sugar Shane says, well, he has all these signs in his pants. and he's worried they're not going to get in and get confiscated. So we get through security, no problem. And then we get to the box, and everyone, the LSD is kicking in, is yelling at me, we want to see the signs. Take your pants off. So I take my pants off and I reveal the signs. I wish I had the signs for this moment.
Do we have any pics that we can?
Oh, man. Were you in the box?
We'll post. No.
Yeah,
Probably.
maybe somewhere. And we are watching the game, and I'm hanging out with Tori Bradley, who admittedly I had a crush on.
Everyone did, yeah. I
Yeah,
think,
she's gorgeous.
Good for Tori.
Shout out to Tori.
Tori Bradley.
And
So get her on the show.
I look over like this, over the ocean here, but we're in Staples, and Sugar Shane looks at me, and I'm just like, dude, I am so high. And he looks at me just through eye contact. Yeah, me too. And it just became an ant farm. And there was just ants moving around, like all the people. It was nuts. And I have one of my signs, and I'm dancing. And luckily, the two owners and the bar manager were on the Kentucky Trail doing the bourbon tasting thing. And it was just the lawyer and, at the time, Austin Melrose' girlfriend. And Austin Melrose' girlfriend, who was a GM at one point there, started saying, dance harder. And she's like, dance harder. And she keeps saying it. And then finally I turn around and I say, I'm dancing as hard as I can with my sign. And then I go back. I'm surprised I didn't fall off.
To your death into the stage.
And they recorded all this, and they sent it to the owners. And supposedly they were at the airport and watched this video on loop like 40 times.
Oh my God, we got to get our hands on
Yeah.
that video.
Yeah. No, it was,
What'd they do? They gave you a raise to $21.
Yeah, they're like,
or-
we're going to absolve all those write-ups and give you a cot.
Yeah. And we're bumping you up to $21 an hour, bud.
I'm like, that was a win.
You don't remember what the sign was? The one you were holding?
Yeah, what are the
wish
signs?
I know.
They were Kobe related.
They were all Kobe signs.
Were they
yeah.
like clever and fun, or were they just
I
like
mean,
Kobe?
I thought they were clever and fun
Yeah.
and offbeat and absurdist, but they were so offbeat and absurdist that I can't
yeah.
recall.
Where's the beef?
Yeah. Where's
Kobe, you know.
Where's the beef? Was one of them.
Nailed it.
Now that took me a second. Took me a second.
So
Yeah,
hard.
took me a second. I was like, I thought he was the Black Mamba. Is it that snake themed or what? Beef, Kobe beef.
Yeah, dude. There it is.
So my most
pull.
recent drug-induced moment
Yeah, lay it on.
I
love this. I like that you're just you're getting your own segments. There's no.
So at work, there's the poppies, and I will say I love my dad, even though he thinks he's Spanish, but he's Mexican.
Poppies.
My dad met my wife, or my mom.
Whoa.
I was like, holy shit, dude, you're married? I was like, we have not caught up in so.
There's a lot to catch up on. So my dad met my mom, his wife, because he was the dishwasher at my mom's sorority. So this is...
Wait a second. Oh, like a sorority house has a dishwasher?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
what weird.
Should have joined a sorority.
That Mexican knew what was going on. He said, you know what? I like white women, and the best way to meet a white lady is to be the dishwasher in their sorority. And that's what that man did.
Fucking proof is in the pudding, dude.
Yeah,
You fucking
worked out.
your mom was
In a sorority.
Yeah.
bar was low. It sounds like.
She really hated her dad. So...
No, your dad's the man. Sorry, I didn't mean to say the
They're
but
both lovely.
dishwasher.
I love my
dishwasher.
parents, but I have tremendous respect for the dishwashers. The
Oh,
poor
God.
of the world.
Hardest
Backbone.
working people in the restaurant.
Backbone.
So I always, after every shift, I don't know any of their names, but I call them all Poppy. And I learned this from David Ortiz. He didn't.
I love the dishwasher so much. Don't know their names. don't.
Just generally call them the same term.
It's just they're not even Mexican. It's just, he's like, I speak English.
My name is
He's like,
Jeff, bro.
I'm from New Jersey. But hey, thank you, Papi. Silencio. Siéntate, Papi. He's like,
So
Papi.
I after every shift, even if it's the worst shift ever,
Hey.
I will go back there, Poppy, give him a bow, fist bump, thank you so much. And one time, the electricity goes down, the power's out, and the chef, actual chef, she keeps firing shit, like, burger MR on back, we're gonna need that fish. And we're like, there's no power.
Yeah.
Like, it's hot as fuck. The fans are out.
The hood is
hood's
not
out.
on, which is
And she's just trying to pump out the tickets that had been ordered. I get that.
Like residual heat.
Just
Maybe. How are you cooking how are you gonna cook stuff if you don't have?
it was
Oh, the gas.
Gas is still
Oh,
going.
okay. Oh,
But
yeah.
yeah, the lights are out. We can't see anything. And I'm giving whoever's on grill shit, like, man, that really looks like medium rare. And it was supposed to be medium plus. But he can't see anything, you know. And
Because the lights are out.
yeah.
also, I assume it's smoky
Yeah.
as hell because the hood's not there.
So chef finally caves in and says, everyone, you can go outside and take a breather. So we all go outside. And one of the poppies comes up to me, and he has this bottle of Sprite. And he's like, they call me Poppy. He's like, Poppy.
You're one of the poppies.
Yeah, one
hell
of the
yeah.
poppies. Yeah, they know my dad fucked a blonde hair.
recognize it in you, yeah.
They know the skill set.
He's
That's
like, yeah,
in my
yeah.
bloodline.
He's
They're all
Yeah,
waiting
right?
for their sorority
Yeah.
sister.
And he comes up to me with a Sprite bottle, and he takes the cap off, and he's like, Poppy, give this a little sniff, huh? And I'm like, huh? And I sniff it, and it was like a popper or some...
Oh.
Wait, what does a popper smell
It
like?
was, I didn't know, it was some chemical,
Yeah.
like fumes were coming out.
like
of
nail
it, and
polish
I was just
remover,
like,
but- oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
and then
okay.
I'm like, oh, whoa. He's like, you're one of us now. You're fucking loco. And I'm like, huh? And then immediately the power goes back on.
And you're high on poppers.
I'm like, I thought we were gonna get sent home. And then it's like right back, like, dude, we got 8 burgers, get at it. And
Just about to fall down.
I'm just like, holy shit. I was a little upset that this guy tricked me into doing this huffing moment, but at the same time,
Doing gay party drugs?
but at the same
Doing
time,
poppers?
it was like a rite of passage, and I felt like, oh, I'm one of the poppies now.
Yeah.
One of us.
Yeah.
I'm one of
The
I'm one of them.
poppies. That's,
And then there's one lady.
Freemasons do the same thing.
There's this one lady who's, I don't want to say her name, but we'll just say she's unconventionally unattractive, but she's very lovely. She's conventionally unattractive.
Okay.
Like most people wouldn't find her attractive, but she does have something about her.
A je ne sais quoi.
A je ne sais quoi quality. And then after I took the popper thing, the huffing moment, she rounded the corner
Oh, here we go.
and I was immediately in love.
You
I
were
was just like, oh.
beguiled by this unconventionally unattractive.
I'm like, ooh. And now I cannot stop thinking about her.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Potion, man.
Inception. They incepted you.
Yeah.
The poppies incepted you. Yeah, you're one of them now.
No, I'm a poppy and it feels really, really good.
Does she know?
No.
And obviously, we hope she doesn't see this because
She'll know.
no, I think he hopes she does see this.
yeah, you don't want her to hear
I
that you're.
just,
Oh, that it's because of poppers that you find her attractive?
there is a line, she's a lovely person, and I think she's beautiful, but I really saw her true beauty after I started huffing with the poppies. Is all I'm saying.
How'd the rest of the shift go?
Not well. I was a little upset, and then I was incredibly turned on. And it's just a mixed bag of emotions.
It's hard to reconcile in your mind.
You and all the poppies are just fully erect. Sniff this fucking.
Like, is that what you guys have been up to this entire time? Oh, man. But yeah, that's my huffing story that I just shared with everyone.
Ah, it's great.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Would you do it intentionally?
No, I won't huff again. Unless I get tricked.
Come on.
But I trust those
poppies,
dude. I fall for a lot of things. I'm easily duped.
Come on, dude. Who you kidding? You do poppers. You'd sniff the Sprite bottle again. All right, real quick.
Yeah.
Before
It's
we have
Do you
10.
have-
We have 10 minutes left. We have to hear your worst shift ever, unless it was one of those where you slept on a cot. Actually, those sound pretty pleasant.
Yeah, those were nice.
Yeah,
shows.
taking a nap. Let's hear your worst. What Alex Ortiz, line cook. What is your worst shift ever?
Honestly, it was last night, but it's always last night.
That's kind of the point of the show. Is that every shift is kind of the worst shift ever.
Yeah. And I'm trying to do this pop-up with this guy over at Melody, and he's saying, yeah, we'd love for you to do a pop-up. And then the guy lets me know, hey, man, I really want to get out of this industry. I hate it so much. And I ask him, how much are you selling it for? And he says, $300,000.
Whoa.
I'm like, I could find $300,000. Yeah, I know some people.
Yeah,
21 bucks an hour.
So I call my dad, who's in the Mexican mafia. I'm like, Dad.
You mean the Spanish mafia?
Yeah, the Spanish, the conquistador mafia. And I say, Dad, I would love to get so-and-so's number so I can see if I could start raising capital.
Borrow money from...
Borrow $300,000.
From the mafia.
And he won't give
It's
me
just,
the number.
it's the poppies.
He won't give me the number. And then he accidentally records. Maybe this is going to take too much time, but he actually accidentally records him in the car with his wife. I call her stepmommy, with stepmommy. And they
I thought it was your mama again.
And they're fucking arguing, going back and forth. He recorded the whole thing, and she's like, "Just give him the number." And he's like, "I'm not gonna give him the number. He's an idiot." Like, that wasn't very nice.
And they send it to you?
Yeah, accidentally. Oh. And I'm like, "Hey, Dad, give me the number. I don't like being called an idiot. I want so-and-so's number now. And if you don't give me the number, I'm going to blow the whole fucking shit up." Doing
Whoa.
some, like, Spanish mafia tactics.
Yeah.
Immediately gave me the number. Ooh. And I'm like, okay, we're moving and shaking. And then I go to the restaurant, and there's two women that run the kitchen. One we call Mom, one we call Dad. Dad's a lesbian woman. We butt heads. I love her to pieces, but we're butting heads. And she's someone that will toss pasta at me.
Dad's a lesbian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Berate me. And I got called by my dad an idiot, and then I had to work with my chef dad for 5+ hours just getting yelled at. And it was a miserable shift. And that happened yesterday.
Fuck, that is how timely that your worst shift ever would literally be.
Yeah, I mean, you could have me on tomorrow and I'll have my next
Another-
worst shift.
another-
Yeah.
Does Dad always treat you like that?
Which
Chef Dad?
Chef Dad.
Both dads, yeah, dude.
Both of them. No, I love both of them, but they're dads.
Yeah.
You know, that's what dads do.
Yeah, they
They're
criticize.
like-
They dad. Dad's
Yeah.
dad.
Dads do dad things, guys. Just get used to it. Don't take it personally. So that would be a terrible shift. Not much juice behind that, but I'll give you my favorite shift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flip it
right.
on its head.
Yeah, best shift ever.
Best shift ever.
Best shift ever. Best shift ever. It's a new theme song.
Best shift ever.
You kind of,
Best
just
shift
before
ever.
you get into this,
Yeah.
I got
I
some
could
ways to
challenge
go.
a fan
Yeah.
on it, man.
No, but he's still he'll have 2 hours.
2 more hours, yeah. I don't want to just be sucking down 6 Modelo's while I'm on a podcast. That would be embarrassing. I'm working at Umbrella again, and I had this New Year's resolution, which every year I have a new one, and it's not, oh my God, get your shit together. I just try and incorporate something a little different. One year I was adding sour cream to my burritos. One year I thought to myself, man, if you ever feel fearful about an idea, do it. So I'm at Umbrella. I see Larry David is there.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Big one.
I feel like we don't get starstruck by like, oh, it's so-and-so. But there's a couple biggies that you're like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Seeing Larry David's pretty cool. Seeing Drew Carey, obviously very cool. Who's another big one that's really like that's like, oh yeah, that's
Guy
if I saw Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'd be like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah.
Just here.
Okay, so you see Larry David.
So I see Larry David, and backtracking ever so slightly, my stepsister, baby cat, gave me this super trendy jean jacket. It has kind of that Sherpa lining in the collar. Everyone had it in Silver Lake for that time in space, everyone.
Yeah.
And
Right
that's
after-
when I got it.
Right after Black Panther came out, dude. Because
is that what it
Yeah,
was?
that was a big.
And I refused to wear it. A couple years go by, I put it on, and I realized why everyone was wearing this fucking thing. It's amazing, very comfortable. So I'm wearing it, and then I see Larry David. It's after my shift. I've had a couple pops, and I have this idea, and I got really nervous and fearful about it. So I say to myself, we have to do it. I go to the kitchen, and I get myself a Sharpie. I walk up to Larry David, and I say, Larry, Mr. David, Larry David, what I'm going to do is hand over this Sharpie. I'm going to turn around, and you can do whatever you want to the back of my jean jacket. And I hand the Sharpie over, I turn around, get on a knee, and he sinks that Sharpie right into the jean jacket. I turn around, and he's like, oh my God, that was incredible. I've signed everything. I've signed breasts. I've never signed a jean jacket. That was like, in that manner, that was so, oh. And I say, Larry, Mr. David, let me get a round of drinks for the table. He says, oh, that would be great. He's with his daughter's friend, Larry David's wife. And I order a round of drinks at the bar. The manager is walking by, I grab him, and I say, I cannot afford this. Please cover it. Like, just please cover this.
I just called my dad. He will not give me $300,000, and I cannot buy this round of drinks for Larry David.
So I walk over, I get him a round of drinks, and I sit down with Larry David. And the daughter and the daughter's friend look at me, and they're like, how the I can't believe you just pulled that off.
Damn.
That
Dude,
was incredible.
history favors the bold.
Yeah, and we're all sitting there having a good time, and I don't want to overstay my welcome. I have my one drink, and I get up, but prior to leaving, I just say, Larry, Mr. David, Larry David, thank you so much for this opportunity. I had the best time. #blessed. And then his wife says, I fucking hate #blessed. And,
Wow. Way to fucking take the wind out of the sails.
But then Larry, he's like, why do you hate #blessed?
Oh, you said
What's-
Oh, you said
I said
you said
hashtag
actually
blessed.
said #blessed.
I
Okay,
said
that makes
#blessed.
'cause
And
his-
then he's like, what's #blessed? Why do you hate #blessed? And all of a sudden, I'm in an episode of Curb like that.
Yeah.
And I just start walking away. And I'm like, thank you so much. And I go over to this, where the office is of Melrose Umbrella, but there's another office where there's like a jam room and they do video editing, whatever. I'm like, dude, I got Larry David's, the sign. He signed my jacket. I was so excited. And I'm like, I'm going to go back to the bar. So I'm walking back to the bar, and right there's a valet station, and the sidewalk gets a little pinched. And Larry David is standing there. And I don't want to overstay my welcome, but I can't get around him. And he walks up to me, and he shakes my hand, and he says, "Oh, you. Oh, you."
And that's incredible, dude.
And then I went into the bar and then slept in the liquor room. And then there's the bartender, Scotty, who loves Larry David. I love Larry David, but he loves
Scotty.
Loves Larry David. And I didn't take that jacket off for months. And I'm like, who wants to hear the Larry David story? And Scotty would get so pissed off.
Damn,
Dude.
I
So
feel
what?
like you may have inspired a Curb episode
Yeah.
that you wrote since that happened.
I don't know. Possibly.
Dude, you? That's
Oh,
never been
you.
said to me, and that's like such a sick kind of compliment, dude.
Yeah.
Larry David. You.
Oh,
You.
Oh, you.
We gotta.
He was saying, I owe you. And you're like, oh, shit.
I can already tell we got to have you on for another. We got to do another Alex Ortiz episode.
Absolutely,
For sure.
100%.
1,000,000%. This is the quickest hour of my entire life, dude.
Yeah.
I had the best time. Thank you for
But
having me.
We gotta bring the coat back on.
Oh yeah.
We gotta
yeah.
bring the coat next time.
Yeah, I got the coat.
We need the Sprite. We need a bottle of popper. We
Yeah.
need some poppers, dude.
Kobe signs.
Kobe sign. We need the Kobe signs.
Oh, yeah, we got to get that video, too.
Yeah, get the video. Another thing is I'll finish the line cook challenge, and it would be good to get some audio of me on the line getting my ass kicked.
Can you record that for us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Can you send us the recording of your dad?
We could put it on right now. It'll take 2 seconds.
Oh, you have it.
Yeah, it's right here. Hold on.
You can't to make a left.
I gotta go over this way, Kim.
I know, but you can go around that way.
I'll be fine.
You're too distracting.
No, I'm not.
And you know what? Just give him the fucking number. You don't need to tell him everything what to do. He's an adult.
I'm not gonna give him Psycho's number. He's an idiot.
Really? They're moving.
Wait, they accidentally sent you this voice message?
Yeah,
Dude, that's
yeah, actually, it's 30 minutes.
Dude,
It
this
goes
is
on
so
and
good.
on. No, it goes on and on. Anyways,
Oh my God. What a great way.
fucking awesome.
What a great way to end this episode.
Truly.
Oh my
good
God.
times.
This is great. We didn't say a word.
We didn't need to.
Why would I?
Dude,
Fuck on your fly. Fuck pick your poison. We don't need
fuck the
segments. Wait, fuck the segments, dude. We did honestly. Yeah, seriously. We could just listen to that heavenly voice talk restaurant shit all day.
Oh, truly are a pop.
Dude, that was a fucking great episode. All right, well this was
it.
worst shift ever. That was our episode. Thanks to Alex Ortiz, chef. Thank you, Chef Poppy. Thank you, Poppy. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, YouTube, Spotify. If you've got a great story, email us. We'll have you on the show. Till next time. Worst shift ever.
Thank you.